Happening this weekend, the Museum of Discovery is debuting its largest exhibit, a two-story climber. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is live this morning from the Museum of Discovery to give us a preview. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm here with Thomas. Tell me a little bit about this climber.
We have an awesome, brand new 3-tower, 2-story climber that our families are going to get to enjoy for a long time coming. It opens up tomorrow, Saturday, November 19th. Might recommend coming on the following Sunday or Monday, kind of let some of the crowds thin it out a little bit, but it's going to be so much fun. Some folks will initially see this climber as just like a big jungle gym and say, well, what's the value in that? And truly, when you think about the Museum of Discovery, we're a hands-on museum. So you may come to some of our exhibits and learn some sort of science phenomena from playing with hands-on at an exhibit. Well, this is just a large exhibit where you're playing and using your body to learn about physics, forces of motion, friction and traction, things like that.
Yeah, it is so cool in here. We've been exploring a lot. How long did it take you guys to create this?
That's a great question. This is part of our narrative from when we had a flood in 2021. It took about a year for this to get designed and fabricated, and it took about 5 or 6 weeks to be installed here.
Awesome, awesome. Well, in the next half hour, we'll talk even more about the climber, show you some other parts of it. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, cool. Thanks, Claire. The Museum of Discovery has a new exhibit opening tomorrow. It's a 2-story climber and the largest exhibit in the museum's more than 90-year history. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is joining us live now from the Museum of Discovery with a look at that climber. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm back with Thomas, and we're on solid ground now. So this is the first floor. Tell me a little bit about some of the entrances here.
Yeah, we have 5 different entrances to the 3 different towers. Parents will be happy to know that all of the entrances and exits are on the bottom level. So you're not going to have a situation where a kiddo comes in on the bottom and leaves on the top. So they're going to have to stay on an entrance and exit down on this lower level. So that'll help with some safety and keeping track of kiddos. But you'll notice that the different entrances may have some different challenges. Some may be easier than others. Now, this is designed for about ages 5 to 12 years old, so as far as like gross motor skills, needs to be a little bit developed. So a toddler isn't necessarily going to succeed here, but they'll be able to work toward that over time. Our Room to Grow will have a younger age range climber. But looking at this one, we've got these rubber donuts. And you'll notice that, or a kid's going to notice real quickly, when they take their shoes off and do this, that this wood is really slippery. So they're immediately starting to explore with friction and traction, and they're going to have to problem solve on how to navigate up here. Now, kids are going to do it pretty intuitively, and they're going to have fun with it. But other entrances, like this one over here, is going to have like a cargo netting. And so they're going to learn about balance and distribution of weight to be able to get on up. And so the mixture of materials is really going to help enhance the experience.
Yeah, it is so different between side to side. It's really cool. In the next half hour, we'll show you another part of this climber, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Cool. Looks pretty cool. Thanks, Claire. This weekend, the Museum of Discovery is debuting its largest exhibit, a 2-story climber. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz has given us a tour of what that exhibit looks like. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm back with Thomas. We are inside the climber now, and this is a lot about overcoming obstacles.
That's right, literally and figuratively. So when a kiddo is looking at this, again, it's designed for ages 5 to 12 years old. When a kiddo looks at this, it may be a little bit intimidating because of its size and how high up it is. We also have some challenges such as this suspended bridge where you'd have to go across this netting. That can be a little intense. So what the kids are going to be doing is assessing, is it going to be dangerous or what level of risk? And now they're not necessarily saying those words in their head, but they're kind of weighing that intuitively of, can I do this? And they're going to naturally see that the goal is to get to the top. And they're going to have to go through these different obstacles. And like we said, there's different materials in different parts of the climber, but they're going to try and overcome those fears and anxieties and the actual obstacles to make it to the top and where they get that really cool, rewarding view of seeing everything going on in the museum.
Yeah, it is really cool up there, and you can get to all the towers once you're inside.
That's right. Yeah, so we've got 3 separate towers as far as structurally, but they're all connected together through different tunnels and networks. So you can get from this tower through this tunnel, and there's a higher tunnel over there to get over to that side tower.
Yeah, super, super cool. In the next half hour, we'll talk even more about the climber, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
The Museum of Discovery has a new exhibit opening tomorrow. It's a two-story climber and the largest exhibit in the museum's more than 90-year history. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is getting a preview of it, and she joins us live now. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm back with Thomas. Okay, kicks off tomorrow. When can people come out and see this?
Tomorrow morning is going to be our first day for the public. We open at 9 o'clock, so that'll be Saturday, November 19th. Might be a little bit busy, so parents, I may recommend mapping out some time during the Thanksgiving holidays to come check it out. We will be open on some select Mondays this fall. Normally we're closed on Mondays, but we anticipate a lot of demand for the climbers, so we're going to be opening on Mondays all the way through throughout December. So come check it out. We'll be open 9 to 5. That will be Monday through Saturday, and then on Sundays we're open 1 to 5.
Awesome. And y'all have some other things going on during the holidays.
That's right. So we have some extra programming going on during Thanksgiving, so when families come in there should be some fun activities to do. We also have a new cardboard maze right there that we installed last week, so we've got a few new things coming for our guests.
Awesome. All right, well, if you can, definitely check it out. It is so fun. Thanks for having me out today. But that does it for us here at the Museum of Discovery. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, that contraption you're in looks pretty cool too.